Hey everyone, welcome to my very first video on the channel. Today we're jumping right into one of my favourite cult classics, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Chaos Bleeds. And what better way to kick things off than with one of the coolest and creepiest levels in the game, the Magic Box. This place is like the epicenter of Sunnydale's mystical weirdness, and today we're going to take a deep dive into it, slaying vamps and throwing punches. So, grab your stakes, channel your inner slayer, and let's get started. So, here we are at the Magic Box, the beloved shop owned by our favourite Brit, Giles. It's usually filled with all sorts of magical goodies and occult oddities, but today, things are a bit different. Right off the bat, you can feel the tension. Something is seriously wrong here.
A surprise party. Whose idea was this? I'll kill ya. Not that I don't appreciate the thought, but who invited the vampires?
Don't look at me. I wanted Anya to jump out of the cake. Wait, that was for my birthday.
And much as we'd love to hear that story...
Ow!
Buffy, where's Tara? She was helping Anya with the inventory. This place was already pretty vamp-infested when we got here.
We have to find them fast. Xander, you take the training room. Spike, head down to the basement. Willow and I will keep them busy in here.
We will? You're the Slayer, but hello, just Willow here.
Will, you're a witch. Totally witchy. And we're in a magic shop. Find something useful.
Oh, good idea. Something with a lot of bang for my buck. Now that you mention it, Giles just got a first edition of Krause's Compendium of Magical Combat. If I can find it, maybe I can...
Everyone, get going.
Oh!
Now remember your training, Buffy. Press the punch and counter your attack. Or the defender for an effective defense against attacking weapons.
As soon as we step inside, we're greeted by our good old friends, the vamps. Now, you might think, oh, just some vamps, no big deal. But these guys are like cockroaches. They keep coming. Time to show them why Buffy is the queen of staking.
Don't get out. Never have left the crypt today.
Buffy, listen. If you need to review your objectives, select your diary in the inventory.
That's it, I'm out of here, but this ain't over by a long shot, girly girl.
Girly girl? Who you calling girly?
Giles always puts the books with real power up here. Here, book, book, book. And don't I hope it doesn't answer back. I'd better search the rest of the shop. A medikit! There ought to be a bow on this.
Will, you need to climb down that ladder. Just run up to it to grab hold.
Next up is Willow, who's about to unleash some magical fury. First, let's collect all the loot.
Next they'll be selling condos down there. A bottle of holy goodness. Collect them all.
If we go behind the counter by the blue vase and press the action key on the small cabinet, we will find a hidden medkit.
A bottle of holy goodness.
And here's another secret. Hit the lamp on the table by the entrance. It's not just for ambience. It will drop some holy water, which is a game changer for dealing with the undead. It's like a bonus power-up in the middle of the action. Now, let's go and open the cabinet to see what treasures are inside.
Willow, you have the key to the cabinet. Stand by it and...
Ah, the stun spell. That should do the trick.
Now, let's use her spells to clear out the vampires.
Will, you're so much more powerful than you even know. Like, you tried pressing the summon magic button. Will, if you have difficulties remembering how to cast your spells, select your magic.
Willow, you're okay.
Yep, I managed. Well, me and Mr. Krause and this really bad habit vampires have of never wearing sunscreen. Wait, where's Xander? Is he still back in the training room?
Oh, monkey poop.
Time for Xander to step up and show he's more than just comic relief. In his section, it's all about brawn and bravery. No puzzles or hidden levers here, just straight up combat. But don't let your guard down, the enemies can be relentless. Stay sharp and keep those vampires at bay. Remember, Xander's got to hold his own, so fight smart and keep pushing forward.
And look at that. Vampire Zilch, Xander Harris, still alive. But no Anya, no Taryn here. Which means the basement.
Bloody hell.
Now, let's bring in Spike, who's about to spice things up with his vampiric flair. Playing as Spike is always a blast because, let's face it, he's a vampire with a chip on his shoulder, and that makes him one of the most interesting characters in the game. So, now all the enemies are dead, let's grab the medkit on the floor behind the stairs.
Left this thing lying here.
Come on, Spike. Even a vampire should know how to open a door. All you gotta do is stand, handle, and press the use button.
Alas, poor Yorick. I'll go to hell. Time to let some air on your attitude, Spike.
Now that we have beaten all the vamps and demons, make sure you check out the shelf by the door with the table propped up against it. You'll find a relic sitting there. Pick it up, and before you break the table that's up against the door, place the relic into the statue's mouth to unlock a secret spot filled with another weapon. Perfect for making sure you are well prepared for the rest of the level.
Someone's little hidey hole. Let's take a peek.
Spike, show us your famous appetite for destruction. Or else the destroy that table, for instance. You gonna let it stand in your way? Did you forget since I saw you last? You wanna throw someone, just press the punch and kick buttons together. You can toss a vamp onto broken pieces of wood to dust them.
I'm a knight in bloody armor.
Xander, you're in one piece.
And look, goodies! Goodies with which Buffy can make the vampires into lots of pieces.
No sign of Anya and Tara?
Nope. I'm headed for the basement to back Spike up. Or to dust him. Depends if he's rescued them.
Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The final showdown. The magic box has thrown everything it can at us, but now it's down to you and Willow. Together, you'll face the last wave of relentless vampires. This is the ultimate test. Are you ready to put an end to the darkness once and for all?
Hey, listen, I've got this. No, you just stay right there. Don't get up.
Evening, miss. Enjoy your little victory, Slayer. Soon Kakistos will destroy you and yours, once and for all.
What are you smoking, Spanky? Kakistos is dead. And so, by the way, are you.
What was that about? Kakistos is dead, isn't he?
Really, most sincerely dead. Saw Faith kill him myself.
Night, all. Next time you're having a party like this one, leave me off the invite list, yeah?
Tara!
A few cuts and bruises, but it looks like we're all okay. Now we just have to figure out where they all came from.
The last one Buffy killed mentioned Kakistos.
Kakistos? What's this about Kakistos? He can't possibly be behind this. Whatever the case, I've just had a phone call from Wesley that confuses matters even further. Apparently Faith is no longer in her prison cell.
Kakistos was the only thing Faith was ever afraid of. I can't not think there's a connection here.
Willow and I could perform a spell to confirm that Kakistos is really dead, but we'd need to do it in the same place where he was supposedly killed.
Good. I'm going to patrol. Focus on the cemeteries.
Well, I'll remain in touch with Wesley. Meanwhile, however, this place is a shambles. If I want to be open for business tomorrow...
If? What do you mean, if? Tomorrow's a Saturday. Lots of people bring us their money on Saturday.
Well then, Anya, I'm sure you'll be equally enthusiastic about helping restore a bit of order around here.
You have fun doing that, sweetie. Me, I'm going along to the factory. Willow and Tara may need me.
With the vamps defeated and the magic box safe once more, it's time to wrap up this chaotic adventure. That was a wild ride, but hey, it's all part of a day's work for the Slayer and her crew. Thanks for joining me in this supernatural escapade. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss the next chapter of Buffy Chaos. Until then, keep slaying and stay magical.